session 16, everyone. Here we go.
Yeah, I think this is session 16. I had lost count.
Can I use my lay on hands twice on Pandora as well? Or
your lay on hands doesn't work that way. Your lay on hands is a total number of points that you can heal. And that total is, where is it?
It says 25 for me.
It's 25 points. So you can heal 25 points with lay on hands. How many now did you cast? You did lay on hands on Riz, and he was down 10. You have 15 left.
Can I use?
You could use it on yourself.
Ooh. Group vote. What should I do?
Where's everybody at? Like, where are you?
We're all here, so I can. So Pandora's down 9. I'm down 17. I could heal 15 of mine and then go 2, and then Pandora's still 16 down.
Pandora's 9 down.
Or 9 down.
I say heal you. You're more important than her.
I was gonna say I have a cantrip preserve life, so I can run that as well. Restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level.
Oh, just a moment. Let me look at that. Yep. That is almost like lay on hands.
Would that heal me entirely and I can heal Pandora entirely?
Just a moment. Oh, wait a minute. It can only restore a creature to half of its hit points maximum. That one's a little different. Preserve life is only when they're really hurt. You couldn't use that to heal either one of them. Philip is already half. He's better than half.
So I'll just use 15 of mine so that I'm down 2.
There you go.
Oh, I see where it says that. I was like, where does it say that? Okay.
Now Pandora's down 9 and Philip is down 2. And make sure you mark off now your lay on hands is done until your next long rest.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to mark it though.
Yeah, correct.
All right. So, do we want to move up here, guys?
See here. What's our plan? Are we traveling down this long corridor? What did we do? We went in a big circle, right? We went over this side.
I think our plan was to go right, see what's over here, and then if there's nothing, then we'll just go back to the dragons.
Okay.
Yeah, that was, we were in this cave.
Stand by.
That's never good.
Oh, no, it's just me drawing. Me
rolling dice in the background.
I mean, like,
no, it's
anytime you say, hold on.
Just me exposing map.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's look at this.
Who has good perception? Is it Roland who has the best?
Move everybody.
Probably is, but Roland, what's your perception modifier?
+5.
Okay, then can you try and like hear in the door, like right here? Can you try and hear that door? See if there's somebody inside.
Okay, so you're moving to here to listen to that door, Roland?
Yeah.
Right.
You don't hear anything at all.
Okay. Either you rolled really bad or there's nothing there.
That's why I love the dice tower.
Okay.
I know I keep talking about the next game. In the next game, I have a new issue. The only way the sound works properly is for you to see my rolls. So I have to remember to roll in the dice tower.
All right.
I'm gonna move there and listen to this door.
Just a moment. It's a different door. something moving around in that room. It sounds heavy. Oh, and you also see this.
I feel like we check out this first room first. The one we didn't hear anything in.
Agreed.
Yep.
Yep, that's an agreement right there.
All right.
Are you going to use your mage hands to get into the door?
I was going to,
All
Dwight,
right.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing there, but wouldn't we be able to see up this little corridor now above us?
Oop, yes, you can. Just a moment.
Next minute, there's a dragon in the corridor. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
There is another door. Many doors.
Roland, you want to go listen at that one door on the left up there? Just in case.
Sure.
I don't need them coming from up there.
Roll it. This is what you hear.
Me and Lord Riz can read that. If the goblins do not bring enough for the beasts, kill 2 of them and send the orcs. If they fail, kill 2 of them, and on to the hobgoblins. We now have a quota of dead we must fill. If they do bring enough in, we will have training games to the death. One way or another, before this week is out, we must supply him with 4 dead. We're lucky. The encampment quota is higher. And then the second thing is, what about trolls? Then the thing is, trolls are more of use alive to him than dead. Our job is to keep growing the beast, and now to fulfill his quota, the encampments are now breeding like rabbits to make up for the expected losses. We can assume this will go on for some time. The city is decimated after Shogrith's death. The streets are almost empty. So let's go to the... Do we want to go up to that door because we heard things and they might leave? Or do we just want to go down?
I'm okay with this bottom room still.
I'm thinking let's do the bottom room because we didn't hear anything, and we just take the chance and then go to that top room.
What if it's like the first battle we had where it came up and then they came and flanked us, and then we had 2 groups attacking us?
Yeah,
I'm
but
fine
we
either
just
way,
gonna
but-
I was thinking we could just assume that Roland did a good role.
All right. So we're going to the bottom door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
and we're completely unprepared if something's inside.
Lord Riz.
God, I'll
Right.
use mage hands and open the door.
Excellent. Notice how I did a very good job of not saying anything?
Amazing. Being quiet is, so difficult.
I'm trying hard. The room has a huge, dirty sleeping mat in the center, but the room is currently empty.
Can I use my nature to do a check to see if we can tell what has been sleeping on it?
Something quite large, but humanoid in shape.
Oh, humanoid.
Probably a troll.
By the way, you did roll very good.
Can you see if it's like troll size or like...
Well, You're not the one who did the check. The person that did the check, yeah, that looks pretty. It looks at least that big. Not to mention, you've heard people talking about trolls.
If I rolled well, I want to know what I ate for breakfast, Dwight. Come on.
Okay, now I
Smells
strongly
like ham with a hint of clove.
yeah. I strongly think we should go up to this door so that they don't flank us.
I thought you were going to tell me pizza and rum.
Such a good breakfast. I mean,
Yeah, I did order a pizza. What I had for dinner. I'm out of rum though. I may have enough for one. I don't drink a lot, but I really enjoy the little bit I do have. All right, what are we doing?
Pop this door open and check for traps. I mean, we know it's full of enemies. Do we want to do anything special here?
I think we should just go. Because I don't think there's much else we can check for other than just open the door.
All right, run in there swinging. Let's do it.
Well, let's have faith in this. I'm gonna use mage hands and open.
All right, give me a second.
Ooh, potential hidden room, guys.
Yeah, and Logic, thank you very much for putting Pandora behind me just in case.
Okay, okay. Do we roll
it's
for
time
initiative?
to roll initiative. Absolutely, you're going to roll.
Can I move
Everybody's
in first?
Going to roll initiative. No, it depends on how well you roll. They saw the door open.
Well, I really should have better dexterity. I hate having a +0.
That everyone? Yes, it is. Pandora will be the first to move if anybody moves. The problem is the way for her is blocked. So I'm assuming Pandora is going to hold.
I mean, can't we all just like leapfrog and let her go under us?
You could try. That would put her in a room with 3 orcs by herself.
Oh,
That's up to you.
Let me pull up the combat tracker.
It's a 5-foot door.
Oh, 2 orcs attack next to you. All right.
I'm just imagining the strength our paladin has to leapfrog with that armor on.
We're gonna let Pandora hold her turn.
I want to see her leapfrog over Lord Riz and then see what's left. We're proud for that matter.
I just imagine us all in a heap on the ground.
She's as armored as Philip is, and this is a little tiny narrow corridor. Right now, Roland doesn't have a shot. Neither does Riz.
So,
all right, is Pandora going to hold?
She's going to hold. Yep. So I just do turn complete.
Let me. I'll just take it down.
Okay.
Orc number 5 is the next to move. He moves to here and attacks Philip with a great axe. Misses him, however. Orc 1 moves. Also attacks Philip. Misses. Lord Riz, what are you going to do?
I'm going to skip my turn.
I made a mistake. Just a moment. Here and here is where they were. There we go. Nope. Yeah. You're going to hold?
Be skipping my... Yeah, I'll hold my turn.
Proud, you actually have a shot.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll just use my Warhammer on this Orc 1.
And missed. All right, Roland. You can pass through a character that is allowing you to pass through. The problem is you couldn't pass through the orcs that way.
Right. How about magic? Do I have the ability to cast on any of them from where I'm at?
Not really, no. You're looking at walls. You're looking at 3 walls and Philip.
Right.
Look at where the door
Yeah,
is.
a wall. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, don't put baby in a corner, guys. Come on. I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
It's a rough situation.
You can hold it and then let me move
Now,
my next turn.
Cloud could have decided to push through the orc to the inside. I'd still let her do that. It's close enough to her turn.
What kind of roll is that?
It isn't even a roll.
It's just like
It
moving
would probably
here.
be a strength check. It'd be a strength check against the orc.
I can do that.
All right. So I want you to roll your strength. You know how to do that?
Yeah, from
Not
my...
a skill check, not a saving throw, but a strength check.
Is that from my main screen and I just grab that?
Straight strength, not athletics.
Correct. It'll be a straight strength check. So yeah, the +3 underneath strength. You're gonna drag that into the chat window. The orc is gonna do the same.
I can just double click on it too.
Plus
There's
3
the
under
orc's roll. Now I want to see if you beat it.
Just double click on strength.
Yeah, you can double click on strength. That'll do the same thing. Oh, you push through. You push right past him. Okay, Roland. Now it's your move. You don't want to move there. If you move that far, they will both get an attack of opportunity on you. Now, do you still want to move, Roland? Or do you want to hold?
Gosh, man, I hate to move back in there with them, but Philip, when do you go? I'm gonna pass my turn and let Philip go next.
Okay.
All right.
End your turn. All right, Philip, what are you gonna do?
Go in here, get roll strength,
All
and
right,
try to
that's gonna be a strength check against orc number 5.
Dice tower.
Of course.
Okay.
Always. Oops, he only takes the first one. You beat him.
What's your strength at, Lord Riz?
My strength, we all see that.
Now,
Strength is
both
at 9
Pandora-
-1.
I'm at
Both
plus
Pandora
5.
and now wait a minute. That was just the first part of Philip's move. He can still
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this orc 5 for my first. Ooh,
A hit.
Nice roll.
13's not great. 1.
Well, listen, for you it is. That's what I was saying. Well
But
done.
don't you? Yeah, you have multi-attack and then a miss.
Okay, well I'm just not. Okay, that's my
Now
turn.
wait a minute. There are 2 opportunities here. Roland or Pandora could decide to move before the orc.
Or Roland. Because Roland.
That's what I'm saying. Roland or
Oh, I
Pandora.
thought you said Lord Riz.
So Pandora's strength's at 17, so I think she could probably get in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Just a strength check.
Where are you going to try to move Pandora to?
Probably right there.
Here's the problem.
Oh, that bottom one we get an attack of
invoke
opportunity.
An attack of opportunity from orc number 1.
You could buy Orc 1 from there, couldn't you?
Or it could attack orc 1 from here or orc 5 from here.
Because the door's right in front of her.
It would also if Roland moves down 1 step, he can attack orc number 1.
Okay, all right. Lord Riz, do you think?
Wait. Well, let's finish Pandora's move before you
Okay,
do
so
that.
she Pandora's just gonna move right there then. She's not gonna move.
She's not going to attack?
Yeah, she's gonna attack. She's just not gonna move where I have it marked right now. She's gonna stay right where she's at. Okay.
I unmarked it.
Okay, thank you.
So go ahead and target with Pandora.
Oops, I targeted Proud. Okay. Oops, that was me.
Have Pandora target.
Yeah, sorry, I had me selected. There we go.
That's all right. All right. Bite attack.
Oh, wow.
Missed.
Nat 1, huh?
It's a
Not
shame,
good.
too, because Pandora has a chance to make them go prone.
Right.
All right. So now you're going to move?
Yeah.
You move down to there.
I assume I can only melee from here, right?
Yep. From here, you can only melee. There's no, you can't do a bow from here.
Okay, let me switch to my person.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Pandora gets a second attack because, not a second attack, it's an advantage because of where Proud is.
Oh, I missed that. You're right.
Pandora gets to try again with that bite.
It just would have been a 2, though.
Well, that was, but it's advantage.
Oh, it's not +2, it's advantage?
No, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry. It's not advantage. It's +2. Just a minute. That would be, it was a 12. That'd be 13, 14. Let me check. Orc number 1. Nope, still a miss. Okay.
All right.
You are right.
Okay, so I'm there. Okay, and I get him targeted. I'm going to use my dagger.
Your dagger.
My dagger, yep.
Hit. Wounded.
Okay, second attack.
Hit again. Wounded again. Oh, you did some damage. All right.
That dagger's pretty sick with the +4 damage.
Ragok moves to here and attacks Philip with a +2. With a greatsword. And misses. Second round, Pandora's attack.
Okay, Pandora.
Philip, I have a quick question for you after this roll. Ooh, hit. Okay, go ahead and do the damage first. There's the damage. And now what we're going to do is a saving throw, DC 13. Just a moment. That was orc number 1. Strength check saving throw. Oops, only the first one counts. It failed. Orc number 1 is now prone.
So
What did you have to ask me?
The other games that you play, there is an option where a lot of DMs have everybody roll initiative every round. I don't do that, but there are DMs that do.
So far I've not come in.
Okay.
None of my DMs have done that
It's
yet.
an option here in Fantasy Grounds. I could have people roll initiative every single round.
That would be
I've never liked that.
I think that would make
That'd be
combat even
long.
slower.
Yeah, it would make it slower. That's one of the reasons I don't do it. Okay.
But hey, Dwight.
Yes.
For Pandora's move, now that orc is down, he wouldn't get an advantage attack if I move Pandora there, right?
That is true.
Okay.
Pandora can now finish her move.
We'll let Lord Riz get in on the action before he falls back asleep.
Okay.
What if-
And then,
he probably is.
then the chair was about to fall asleep.
All right. Orc number 5. Is still going to attack Philip because he has more of an advantage in doing so. He's bigger and seems the bigger threat, but still misses. Orc number 1 is going to stand up, but that's his action. Lord Riz's move.
I'm just deciding what I want to do.
Oh, and Dwight, this is what I fail to do this every time. There, I remove the prone. Well, that one orc is pretty freaking hurt.
Can I move up 1?
Is this going to be a quarterstaff attack? You never do that.
Yes, it is. Targeting Orc 1. And I think Carl. I can't remember how to do this.
What do you get? You're just going to attack with your quarterstaff?
Yeah, two-handed attack.
Yes, it's a two-handed attack. Oh, let me check your quarterstaff. Just a moment. Forgot that I put those skills in. Click the hands until it shows 2. Click on the hand until it shows 2. There you go. Now it's a two-handed attack. Does everybody see that?
I saw those.
Okay, now you can roll the attack. Wait a minute. You didn't roll the attack yet. You went straight for damage.
Okay, wait, what is...
Hang on. I got to put all that back.
Oh, sorry.
You rolled damage again.
But I rolled a different thing. I'm confused here. I can't find
Take the dice. See where the dice that says +2 next to the quarterstaff?
Yes.
Drag that to the chat window. There's your attack. Now you hit. Now you can roll the damage. Drag the damage to the chat window. You killed it.
Hey, it's my first kill with my
I want
quarterstaff.
everybody to write this down. Lord Riz just killed something with his quarterstaff.
Insane.
Yeah, you should all fear me. Not only my spells do damage.
All right. Go ahead and end your turn. Proud.
Okay, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm coming for
Bring out
these
the token.
paladins jobs.
Sure.
Now I'm going to use a different token than I normally use because more than one person may cast such a thing. So I'm using a P for proud. I assume that's where you're going to put it.
Your armor class is so low, you could literally run into a door and you just die.
You
Yeah.
decide where you want it.
You know what the scary thing is?
Yes.
My strength for my character is just -1.
That'll give the spiritual weapon +2 on this attack.
Okay.
Make sure you click the +2. Hit. That's on Ragok. Max damage. That was good.
And then I get my
attack. Which also hit. Wow, that was good.
Okay.
He is by far the largest of the 3 orcs. All right, Roland, +2 for you as well. Although, to tell you the truth, you can't hardly hit him from here, but you could make one move that would allow you to. There you go. Lord Riz can, but from where you were, that would have been impossible to hit. But now you can with a +2 because Pandora's on the other side. I had to remember which party this was so I could remember the wolf's name. The other party has a wolf also. Missed.
Ours is much better, obviously.
I'm surprised you're attacking with a dagger.
What's that?
That hit. I thought you had a rapier.
I have a short. I have a short
You have
sword,
a
but
short
its base it has no pluses.
Oh, I see.
So I think this actually will do more damage. Not more top end, but it has a better chance of doing.
I understand.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
so
you hit him for 8.
Yeah.
All right, Philip. Who are you attacking?
I'm gonna move here. I'm still in range, but I get flank from Lord Riz.
That's
If I
true.
attack 5. So +2.
That'll give you +2.
Yes. Oh.
But missed.
But I still get +2.
On your first attack. You still get the +2, and that hit.
A 1 again.
You are brilliant. At this
I'm
Those
just
ones,
amazing.
man.
I'm so lucky. Because I can't change my color. It's because the hex codes are gone. I mean, I can, but it's hard.
Ragok switches target to Proud with a greatsword. Missed.
Wait, does my
Pandora.
spiritual weapon get an attack?
Oh, yes, it does. Right now.
Okay.
It's the end of, you're right, it's the end of his turn.
Myself.
It hit. Another max damage attack. Just a minute. Did that apply?
So she's rolling 8s.
Yes.
I'm rolling 1.
Yep. All right, Pandora.
Gives a whole new meaning to the high roller table.
Pandora gets +2 on this attack. Hit.
Damn.
Kills him.
Door's a beast.
And Pandora can still move. Yes, she can do that.
Go Pandora.
All right, Riz. Look at that. A clear shot.
I will be casting Firebolt.
Firebolt. Makes total sense. Hit. Max damage. That was good.
Good job.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad. I guess I get to join the table. Yay!
All right, Proud.
Okay. I'm gonna
You had a
stick with this
+2
guy.
because of your weapon. Hit. Ooh, missed.
Yes.
Yeah, he has a high armor class.
Good lord, I guess so. Okay.
All right, Roland. You could conceivably fire from here.
Any penalties?
Not really, because you're too close to Proud for her to really be in your way.
All right, I don't want to move then.
But you missed.
Oh, try it again.
I'm surprised you didn't use Hunter's Mark.
Dang it. Twice. Oh, you're right. I forgot. Damn, Hunter's Mark.
You've been infected by Philip. All right, Philip.
Thanks, guys. Y'all are so supportive of me. Then I get +2 from Pandora.
We're like kids. We only tease people we like. Hit.
So
Something's
close to
wrong.
it. It's
Philip
funny.
hit. Look at that.
Almost
30,
a critical.
31. Killed him.
Nice.
There we go.
Where were my good rolls? Like
Right
2
there. They were great.
They were there.
Yeah, they were perfect.
Okay.
Just before Roland, just check the room for any hidden doors.
Yeah,
That
especially
would be a perception roll in the tower.
I'm
especially
gonna step away for just a second.
in the second wall right here.
You don't see any at all.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Roland, you've got this.
Roland doesn't either.
Oh my goodness.
There's no point. I think I have a -1. Oh.
so you're gonna get. I was about to say, if you have a -1, it's possible you could actually get a 0.
I'm gonna check along this wall.
Yeah.
You don't see anything at all.
There's probably. I'll just find out. Is that perception? Yeah. Okay, if we don't
Dwight,
see
can I
anything,
move here?
And I
then
have to say this: if Philip was outside right now, he wouldn't have even found sand.
guys, I'm just rolling amazingly.
That was a 1.
I'm
Dwight, I don't know if this is any different to what we've been doing, but can I examine this wall closely and do a perception check? So that just
Certainly.
like closely examine.
Yep. You don't find anything at all.
Okay, guys, I have faith that there is nothing here to be
I
found.
have a feeling if there is something, it's probably down in the bottom hall. Or there's nothing. And it's just a part of the map that he just chose not to show us, which probably isn't the case, because that's not how Dwight is.
Yeah, because Dwight had to teach us how to look for stuff because he just walked past all his hidden rooms and he was getting quite upset with us.
You want to check the south wall here? We'll check here and we'll see if we can hear anything. See any traps? See any secret doors?
You don't find anything at all.
Either we're rolling terribly or there's nothing there.
So
Okay.
move on.
Mage hand this door, Lord Riz, if everyone's agreeing to go this way.
Actually, I'll move there. Actually,
Yeah, it's fine if you're. Or we're going to this door, I'm pretty sure. Right here, where I'm at.
I mean, it's surely both one room, right?
Probably. Unless it's some weird.
I'm gonna let you open your door. I'm gonna keep mine closed. That way.
Lord, are you moving back? Because I'll move into your spot. There you go.
yeah, I'm moving back there, so
Okay.
you can go there.
So, Lord Riz, mage hand and we'll get ready.
So we think that this other gray space in the center, there's like a trap somewhere to get into it, or we don't know how to get into it.
We failed all of our perception checks trying to see anything. We didn't find anything.
Okay.
We're not sure.
Okay, Philip and Prod, you guys gonna have to open the door yourselves for once because I'm too far away
Okay,
to use
I'll
mage
just
hand.
open the door. If I get blown up, that's okay.
You got
So
it.
I
Told you it was 2 different rooms.
This room has barrels and crates. And by the way, I've had 3 different parties open both of these doors at once. I've had 3 parties do it.
Open them at
has
once?
crates and racks on one side. Some have decaying food, and others have old orcish leather or chain armor, a few rusted weapons, and other such supply items.
Can I roll? There's no point because I'm probably get a 1. Can I roll a perception to see if there's anything useful?
Certainly.
There's no point.
You don't find anything useful at all.
It doesn't sound like I rolled a 1.
No, you rolled a 1, but you don't find anything useful at all.
I felt like I searched really well.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. If it had been a perception check, you would have gone in there dancing and singing because you knew there was nothing in there.
It was for confidence, I was great. Actually seeing things, not so much. Proud, do you have a good perception?
Yes. I have a +3.
That's very good.
Oh.
You don't really see anything worthwhile. The armor is the kind that orcs wear, and so are the weapons.
You can see the
food
difference.
From your perspective, the food is pretty decayed. Pandora doesn't even look like she wants any of it.
Okay.
So do we go in Roland's room then?
Yeah. Roland, do you want to back up a bit so you're not front and center?
Yep.
Okay. And I'll move to your spot.
Chris, I was just wondering, are you one of those people that like after you've played D&D, like, and you've searched the room, all of that, do you go and you're like, sure, no, I'm really tired now. That was a really long D&D game. I had to search rooms. I had to do all of this. I'm actually quite tired now. I need a nap.
Well, not really. Well, I mean, it's 10 o'clock by the time we end. It kind of depends.
Is that 10 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock at night?
Night.
You're still not allowed to complain either way.
All right, Philip, are you opening that door?
Sure.
All right, this will take a moment.
Oh, that's great.
It's never good news when I say that.
Yeah.
You already know there's something in here. Roland heard it.
I was looking at my oath spells.
Oh,
oath
good
and devotion
lord.
Spells, and there's 2 spells I'm supposed to have that I don't.
See, it's a good thing
That we need to add
Pandora.
on.
It's a good thing Pandora has
The
that
room
cat.
is
Look,
a
there's,
large
like-
and dirty room with piles of garbage, even filth lying about. On the north wall, there are stairs leading down. In the room are 2 large trolls.
Okay. Initiative.
Have they
Not
seen us yet?
The trolls
they-
haven't seen you. The trolls were not looking at the door and don't see you. They're not as intelligent as the orcs are. They haven't seen you yet.
All right, I got
Can,
an idea.
can I try to persuade
And I'm pretty sure
my way
Dwight
past?
knows. I don't think a troll's going to let us
If
go past.
if Philip
If
moves
I-
into the room, they will see you. However,
If I
everybody-
persuade my best, you never know.
persuade what? What are you talking about?
Trying to persuade the orcs to just let us go.
The trolls?
Those aren't orcs.
Oh, trolls. What do trolls speak? Giant? Does anybody speak giant?
Those are really
Unless they
dumb.
don't-
They're not going to listen.
I don't think they're
They're
gonna
not gonna
listen to
listen.
you.
Okay, do we want to just go attack them then?
I was wondering if I could just sneak past all of you before they spot us and just go in first.
Wow.
better hope they don't roll good
And
initiative.
you're gonna do what when you get
You
in
can
there?
choose to do that. He isn't armored, so he won't necessarily wake them. I'm going to make him roll a stealth check.
If you get
There's-
killed,
I know what Riz is thinking. He wants to go right in the corner.
if
Isn't
you
that
get
Right
killed,
Right
there.
there in the corner is where he wants to go.
if you get killed, we're
All
not.
right, Riz, roll your stealth
Into the dice tower.
into the dice tower. Both of the trolls are now aware of you and the rest of the party.
That was a
However,
terrible roll.
You're going to be able to finish what you were going to do, and then we're going to roll initiative.
Saving throw first.
Hold it. What are you attacking?
Yeah, I was gonna attack.
Stand
with,
by. Let's look at that. Let's not screw this up. Let's look at that spell very quickly. I'm assuming you're about to cast lightning bolt.
Yes. Not many others have gone into this sort of dangerous
5 feet wide.
position to spell.
Okay, it's straight to saving throws. Target both of them because you're going to be doing it from corner to corner. So target them both and then roll the saving throw. One failed and one succeeded. You can roll damage now. And mark off that 3rd level spell. Boom.
Boom.
Damage. That was a lot of damage. Okay, let me clear initiative. And now everybody roll initiative.
Natural 1. Oh wow, Proud! You're just so amazing. You're just so great.
I'm just saying, Dwight, I think I just figured out why Chris doesn't like fantasy grounds, because Chris only gets 1s in fantasy grounds.
that could be true. I will say I looked at both. I really like fantasy grounds. Okay, it is Proud's move.
Proud, I left lots of space in front of me if you want.
Yes, I will come in.
You can move through.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was
You can
gonna
move through
move.
Philip because he will cooperate. I think.
What if I don't?
Well, it's up to you. If you want to, if you want to
No.
attack Proud, you can.
Just start the
Last
whole
heal
party.
is
starts
Troll was
fighting each
wounded here. Did you hit Troll 1? You hit.
Oh, he hit them both.
Oh, I
wounded-
thought
He
one.
wounded one of them more than the other. One
I
of them
just-
succeeded in its saving throw and danced partly out of the way. The one right in front of you failed at its saving throw and took the full damage.
Okay.
Yeah, Troll 1 I did 25 damage to, and then Troll 10 I did 12 damage.
All right. Well, I'm attacking Troll 1. Let's see here. If I take another 20, that'd be nice. Did it not work?
Wait a minute. Yeah, but it somehow it didn't work, but it's a 20, so it hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Wait a minute. That was another attack.
Sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, yes, another 19.
Whoa, it was still max damage though. Just a moment. 13.
Yeah.
Troll 1.
I have it
how much damage
targeted.
did you do? It did not register it. I'm going to add it. You do have it targeted. Every once in a while it has this error, and that's why I'm having to watch this carefully. I've added the damage. Is that the end of your move?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Roland.
Lord Riz. You have
Yes, this corner is very spacious.
you have a firebolt, right?
A firebolt.
Something that can catch them on fire if we get some oil on them. Because remember, these trolls will come back to life if we don't burn them up.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've got lots that can put them on fire. Trust me.
So, Dwight, can I take the cast that Pandora has around her neck as a move and still move, or is that all going to be all my movement?
Wait a minute. You're taking the cask of oil around Pandora's neck?
Yeah.
That and moving in would be both your movement and your action. If you go to Pandora, take the cask from around her neck, and then move into the room, you're done. But you will be standing there with the cask.
You guys think we should kill it first and then do that, or you think you'll come back to life before we get them both killed?
I think we kill it first, and then do it. And I'm sure Pandora's smart enough; she can run up there with it around her neck and just open it and pour some oil on. You know.
All right, you're standing on a pile of rubbish. No hunter's mark, but you still hit.
Yeah, Matt. I keep forgetting it.
Did good damage too.
Now, before I do my second attack, can I do my hunter's mark and then attack?
Yes, I'll let you do that. I'm trying to remind you.
I know, I keep forgetting it.
Of course, I remind you after the fact. To tell you the truth, though, it's intentional that I'm no longer talking as much in your decision making. In the early days, I tried to help you out as much as possible. I'm trying to do less and less of that now. You're on your own. You guys are pro D&D players now.
Not pro, but
Why is it not going on me now?
What's with the
What you
hunter?
do is drag Hunter's Mark effect and drop it on the combat tracker on top of your character. You don't have to target yourself. Just take the effect and drag it on top of your character.
I don't have an effect option again. I seem to have an every
Just
time.
a moment. Let's take a look at Hunter's Mark. I don't know how that wall got in there. Let me remove that. Okay, the little spyglass to the right of Hunter's Mark. Open the spyglass.
There, I'll thank you. For some reason I was...
Now take the effect and drag it to the combat tracker and drop it on yourself. There you go.
Thank you.
Now untarget yourself and target the troll. There you go. Now you're still target. There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
That was a hit. All right. Good damage. Pandora's move. Do you want her to back up or do you want her to jump in the room?
She can come on in.
I assume she's attacking. Hit. Killed it.
Good job, Pandora.
Now, just a moment. Okay, no lightning. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Never mind. The lightning is going to keep it from coming back. Riz, it's your move.
I'm assuming from that block I'll be able to shoot between.
The lightning did a tremendous amount of damage to that one, and it wouldn't recover it.
Yeah.
All right.
If I move up one block, so I stand between Roland and Proud, I should have a clear shot, right?
There? Yes.
All right. I'm just choosing what I want to cast, and then I'll let you know. All right, I'm gonna use Scorching Ray and attack 3 times at Troll 10.
Okay, make sure you mark off that level of spell.
We'll do its level.
That will be your last 3rd level spell. Hit on the first one. And this is damage it will not be able to recover. That was 7. Missed the second one. Hit. And again, okay, 8. That's 14 damage. That's basically fire damage.
Yeah, and it's not a 3rd level spell. That's a 2nd level spell. It's my first one.
Scorch. Oh, you're right. It's a 2nd level spell. You're right.
Very handy 2nd level spell. I've been saving my 2nd level spells.
Cool. All right.
I
think
end my
that's your
turn.
move. I can see what's coming. This is going to be hilarious.
I love that I'm
troll-
last.
The troll moves to here. and
I'm not mad.
Attacks Proud.
It's game over.
It attacks with a bite and misses. Now it attacks with its claws and misses. All right, Philip. Where are you going to try to move?
Finally.
That is going to require a strength check against the troll.
All right.
Ooh.
Minimum of 6.
Just a moment.
I swear if I rolled a natural one.
It beat you.
Oh,
Get to about here.
Okay. It's wounded. I was looking at. I have, because of my 3rd level channel divinity.
Yeah.
I can imbue a weapon that I'm holding with positive energy with sacred weapon. For a
Hold
minute,
it.
I can add my charisma. Okay.
Just a minute.
It's not on my character sheet because I don't think we ever looked through that. So I don't know.
Abilities, you're talking about channel divinity. It's something I mentioned in Discord. You want to use sacred weapon now.
Yes.
Okay, so just a minute. For 1 minute. All right. So that means your light, your weapon is now emitting a light. Now,
Yes.
this is an action, however.
Yes. But I have my
Okay.
2 actions, so I could still
That's
attack
true.
it once.
So your first action is going to take that weapon and make it a sacred weapon. So just a moment. Let me just
That would
a
be
minute.
a +2 for me.
Hold it. Let me do something. Just a moment. Why would it be +2?
Charisma modifier. That's what I'm adding.
On the damage, but that's not
Yeah.
what we're going to do. Just a minute. Let me do something here.
All right.
That is a feature. Class feature.
Yes.
Spells. Just a moment. This is something we should have done when we raised your level and we didn't.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Chris trying anything right now to get anything but a 1.
I
There it is.
know.
There it is. I just found it.
I swear if I missed.
Fantasy Grounds does not have this coded, but Rob Tui does. Sacred Weapon. You can now drag the effect to yourself. It's on your actions.
Do I? For me, it just has like. It just shows. I see the channel divinity.
Open the little glass to the right. Open the little spyglass. Take the effect and drop it on yourself in the combat track.
It's just pulling up a thing that has the group name, group type, like the actual. It's not dropping down the effect.
On Sacred Weapon?
It's not even show. Oh, there. Okay, I was looking at channel divinity.
It's under Paladin.
Yeah.
Sacred Weapon under Paladin.
Drag it on
Open it
myself.
up. Drag the effect to yourself.
Okay.
There. You now have Sacred Weapon. That was your first action.
Yes.
Now you can attack with it.
Okay. Please don't roll the 1.
Take your medicine.
And you hit.
Okay. That's great. And an 8.
Max damage. That was good.
That's great.
Wait a minute. Did it do the extra damage? Yes, it did. That was +7. I want to see that it did.
1d8 + 7 is my normal.
It didn't do the. Why didn't it do the damage? Isn't it supposed to add your charisma?
Yeah, which would be +2.
So that's 2 more that it did. That's why we count. It is added. I put it in there.
It put the +2 on my attack.
Oh, it isn't damage, it's attack? I thought it was supposed to be damage. Stand by.
It says you add +2 to attack rolls. So.
Okay, so it isn't to damage.
Yeah, it's to
Let me
attack.
put it back. Got it. And your sword is now a light source.
My own torch.
Proud's move. Wasn't meant to sound like an order. Proud's move. No, it meant it's Proud's move.
I'm gonna move up here so I can flank with Phil.
Excellent. That'll give you +2 on your attack.
Oh, I gotta target this guy first.
You hit him. Whoa, I just lost Fantasy Grounds. Did it kick you guys out?
No.
I have host connection lost.
Just a moment.
I've not gotten anything.
It's coming up from a backup. I have no idea what happened. Fantasy Grounds crashed on me.
It hasn't kicked me out yet.
Mine says
Hang on.
attempt 1 failed.
Attempt 1 failed, but host.
I have it coming back up. Fortunately, I know how much damage the troll has because I just went through all that stuff with Phil. So I don't know how far back it's going to take us. Okay, the game is back up.
Yeah, it just kicked me.
I'm in loading.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm sure it will kick everybody, really. I have no idea how that happened, but it just crashed the whole game. Sorry about that.
Damn, IPs are attacking your client again.
Something like that. I'm having some difficulty. Back up. Yeah, hang on. Taking a bunch of damage off the creature. Let me put that back. Position. Had all of that exposed. The map back quite a ways. Had all of that exposed. You had all of that exposed.
Can you reshare the map with us?
Yes.
Me at least.
Well, it'll be there. I was waiting for everybody to get in. So,
Okay.
and you will now see this. Okay.
Is it because of my sword we could see that?
No, which is because of your position.
Okay.
You moved in such a way that you could see down that thing is going down quite a bit. And there's another door down there halfway. But it goes down
then
deeper.
There'll be a layer of dragons. And we'll all die.
Okay, I put the damage. Okay, I put the damage back that Proud did. Now wait a minute. How? No, that was Philip's damage. Now I'm trying to think of how much damage Proud just did.
I hadn't rolled
I
damage.
don't think
You
she rolled
hadn't
damage yet.
rolled damage.
Uh-uh.
Okay. Go ahead and target the troll because it's taken away your target. And now I know you hit, so let's just go straight to damage. Excellent. And that did count. It did add the damage. You can't see it for Philip, but there, he is quite hurt. Roland.
Oh, I lost my
You
target.
didn't have him attack, but 23 will hit. There you go. Target him. Go ahead and roll your damage. That he is now dying.
All right, I'm gonna take some of the oil from the cast that Pandora has and pour it on him.
Actually, you could do that, but I'm thinking, Lord Riz, how much damage did you? No, there's no way. He cannot recover. Between Lord Riz's firebolt and his lightning, there's no way that troll can recover.
Right.
It's gone.
All right, I'm gonna check the room for any kind of hidden doors. Oh, I rolled in the wrong spot. Sorry, Dwight. Hold on.
That's all right.
There you go.
You don't find any hidden doors at all. There are 2 doors that you can see.
All right, I'm gonna listen at the bottom south door.
Just a minute, let me get back to the description of this room. It took me back a ways. All right. You're listening at the bottom door?
Yeah.
You don't hear anything at all.
Dwight, I don't see that effect on Philip for Philip's sword.
Yeah, Philip, you may want to put the sacred flame. How long does it last? 1 minute?
Yeah, so 10 rounds or 9 rounds.
You might as well not put it on there because, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pop this door down here open.
A large rectangular open air. Oh, no, wrong room. Darn it.
Someone quickly copy it.
Another filth-filled room. Along the west wall are chains attached to the wall. You see the decaying corpse of a man dressed as a desert nomad and carrying a knife made of an undead griffin's claw chained to the wall.
All right, I'm gonna pick the knife up.
All right, we'll put that in your inventory. You have a dragon dagger knife. like the nomads use.
Okay.
Forgot to make a parcel out of that. Should have been in the parcel, but that's okay. You have it. It's a nice knife.
Kind of look at the body and see how he died, or if there's any weird marks on him or anything.
Looks like starvation.
Bastards.
They just let him starve to death. You don't see anything else worthwhile in the room, however.
All right, so the big question now, party. We going down? We gonna explore the other north room?
Well, there's that room on this land. Yeah, I think we explore this room on the landing.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then I say we go down.
From
he said there's
there,
a
you can see down. It goes down quite a ways, like 30 or 40 feet. It certainly goes to quite a deeper level below you.
So even with my sword glowing, we can't see the end?
Well, you can see the end. It's just quite a ways down.
Okay.
now.
Can I listen at this door?
Yes, you hear howling.
Dora's friends.
That's what I was gonna say. Here, can we just leave Pandora with you?
Just tame more.
No, we can't do packs, remember?
The more
To get them down.
the more animals in general, better. We can open up a direwolf training club.
So are you a vet in real life?
No. I just
Have
like
you ever
animals.
thought about it?
No, because I could not. No. Because I couldn't stand cats. Sorry, anybody
Oh,
who likes cats.
I own two
But
of
I'm
them.
allergic to cats.
I own two cats. One of them sleeps on my chest at night.
Yeah, I'm allergic to cats, and I'm kind of allergic to certain dogs. So it kind of sucks, because I like dogs. Like, cats are, fun to hang out with, but the second you actually have to clean their litter box, kind of sucks.
Right.
No wonder Pandora likes Roland more.
What? What do you mean? Me offending cats is also offending direwolves?
No, because you're probably allergic to it.
Oh.
All right, are we going down or?
No, I want to open this door.
All right,
I don't want to go further down in there before we figure out.
Yeah, I don't want to get flanked.
You're opening the door?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
So
not
let's
interesting. Shut the
close
door.
the
Large
door.
rectangular
Shut the door.
open air courtyard. It's
Close the
not
door.
doesn't have a roof with high walls. There are many pillars, and it's odd to see greenery here, grasses and shrubs in the deep desert. Near the north pillar is a well. There are three huge direwolves in the area.
I
Close
just
the
like
door.
that they have a little garden in the center of this thing.
I'm gonna as quietly as I can shut the door. Have they seen us?
Oh, they noticed the door open.
Oh
But
no!
you can still shut it. It does have a latch.
Oh, shut it and latch it.
You're going to shut the door?
Party?
There's no. It's up to you. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I want to shut the door, but if y'all are strongly attack them.
So the only thing I can think of is that room there, that the little looks like a broom closet. That's south of the direwolf room.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the only secret door there. Otherwise, we know where the other door leads to, so I have no problem shutting it and leaving.
Well,
it.
can't they get out the other door and come around? They have little stairs over there.
They can't open a door, they're direwolves.
I don't know if that door's open or not.
It's closed because it's
You never opened that door. It was shut
Okay.
before.
I
By the
say we
way,
shut the door.
Yep.
Yeah,
well,
that's
you're
right.
standing right there. You can just shut the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door.
Shut it. It's fine.
All right, you're going to slide the latch. Got a big heavy wood latch on it.
Yeah.
It looks like it's made to keep the direwolves in.
The only thing I can think of, could we pick the troll up and throw it in there?
But I feel like then
There
Then
would
they're
be
really
dire
gonna
wolves
see
at
us.
the door by the time you did that. They're scratching at the door now.
Oh.
And the time it took him to shut the door and latch it, the dire wolves are right out the door now.
Roland, do you want to go explore that possibly secret room, or can we just go down?
I'm fine with just moving on.
Where is this possibly secret room?
The little broom closet looking square.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They are thinking right here.
I
Okay.
don't think there is something.
I'm
there
not
'cause
saying
it's so
there. I'm
small.
not saying there is one. I'm just saying that's what they're thinking.
Okay.
It's so small. I don't think.
He
there
drew-
would be.
Do I drew an X? X marks the spot. So there's some.
Well, I
Okay.
said that's what they're thinking. I didn't say there's something there.
Okay. So are we gonna keep going down these stairs?
I want to, but if Roland wants to go, try and see that if that's a secret room.
No, I'm fine. Let's just go down the stairs.
Right.
We already have a dragon helm and saddle. What else do we need?
I don't know. All right, onward.
A long
Moment.
rest would be nice.
Just a moment. There's a problem.
I don't think we should long rest now. We don't know what can happen. We're in unknown
Obviously
territory.
not now. When
Yes, a long
when
rest would be
Roland
great.
was saying what would be nice, what we can still have, I was like a long rest would be nice.
It'll just take me 30 seconds. I couldn't share the map because the whole place is exposed, as if you'd already seen everything. Okay, who is leading the way going down the stairs?
Me.
At the bottom of the stairs, Philip, there's a door.
Okay.
And Phil just disappears.
Yeah. It's the beginning of a horror movie. It's always the first person in line that always dies.
Who is right behind Philip?
Proud.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Riz, and then Rowan, and then Pandora in the back. Is that what I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems to be our figuration.
That's what I thought too.
Because Proud can listen to the door before we open it.
With you and your armor standing there in this narrow little stairway.
We both
No.
have really, really big armor.
Should all I see is just Phil standing in the middle of this unidentified map?
Because you're standing in the hallway that's leading down to him.
No, it's because I'm the only
in the-
important person in the party.
You're in the previous level.
Oh,
What are
okay.
you gonna do, Phil?
I'm
you're,
gonna
You're
listen.
standing right behind Philip. You're gonna listen.
I'm
Roll that in
gonna
the-
really,
roll that in the
really
dice.
try.
Roll that in the dice tower. Just a moment.
Oh.
Kids
It's the only max roll you've gotten all day.
kids are yelling for me out.
You hear something large moving.
I really, really listened, and I listened.
Actually heard something.
Okay. Should I just open the door, guys? Or Lord Riz, because he's the only one on mic right now.
Where's everyone disappeared to?
They had kids to attend to.
I'll be right back. I need to refill my Dr. Pepper.
Oh, well, I'll go
Everyone's
AFK as well
leaving
then.
me and Lord Riz.
I'm going AFK quickly, Chris.
What? Everyone's leaving me. Okay, I will too then.
Okay, I'm back. Are you opening the door? Is he AFK too? Am I here by myself? Everybody left me.
Dwight, I love having Bluetooth headphones listening to you go, everyone left me.
Everyone left me all by myself. Philip looks awfully lonely down there, getting ready to open that door. Of course, Proud's right behind him.
Yeah, no, everyone's just got AFK.
I'm sorry. Did I leave you alone too long?
Yes, I'm all lonely.
Yeah, you left Dwight all alone.
I'm so sorry.
Are you opening the door?
Yes.
It's you or nobody.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Take me just a second.
That's always fun.
A large room with doors to the west and the south. The ceiling is 20 feet high. The room has many ancient crypts, old and broken long ago. There are 4 large ogres in the room.
Oh, wait. Have they noticed me?
That's an excellent question.
That's always
Yes,
amazing.
they have.
Great. Are they charging at me yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm so glad I wasn't in the front.
Can I... Do I need to roll initiative, or can I move before I have to
I'll
roll?
let you move, but not attack.
I'll move there and then roll.
I'll let everybody move, but I'm not going to allow any attacks until we get initiative going. So Proud
Okay.
is the next person that can move. But since they saw you, I'm not going to allow any attacks before we roll initiative.
All right.
First, they sort of suddenly look around and you guys pile in. So when Proud comes back, she can move.
Yeah. I've been taking a look and cleaning up my character because I noticed I've missed some stuff. Like, I didn't even
Sorry,
realize
we
I
got a
had that.
mom scream from upstairs.
You can now move, Proud. You can't attack, but you can move.
What am I looking at? Oh, lots happened
Four
here.
ogres?
Four ogres.
Ogres!
4 of them.
Have we had ogres in this before?
Let's see
An
here.
ogre captured Aesop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I was wondering. I thought we had.
Oh, thank you.
20 feet high.
Maybe we should just look at the ogres and go, people are like onions. Onions have layers.
Well, I see a door, so...
And ogres like onions.
No.
How
Because
about...
we would totally get attacked first. And they've already seen us. There's no way we can do that.
So
Especially me and Proud with our plate mail.
So did we roll initiative or are we rolling
Not
initiative?
yet. I'm going to let you move, but not attack. The ogres turned around and saw you, which is going to give you enough time to move into the room. Once you move into the room, we're going to roll initiative.
So they're like still
But
surprised.
I'm allowing you to make a move, but not an attack. So basically, Proud, I want to know where you move before we let Lord Riz move. Where do you want to be?
I'm going to move over here in front of this door to let more people move down so we're not all standing in front of this door.
Okay.
Or
Whoa.
staircase, I mean.
That's a dangerous move.
I like
All right,
it.
Riz. You're next, Riz. Where are you going to move to? Calling Lord Riz, come back to your desk. I know you can hear me, man.
There we go. I'll put my move in. I'm at my desk. I'm just lying down, using my brother's chair. Like, it's just casually now.
Wake up.
It's
Dozing.
almost 4 in the
It's
morning.
not like it's early in the morning or anything.
Mhm.
No, not at all. Not like it's dark outside.
That is an incredibly dangerous move for Riz. Excellent. Now let me put Roland on the map. I'm going to clear initiatives here. All right, Roland, where are you going to? Roland's going to move right there and find Pandora, who can move through you. She can jump over you, in fact. The ceilings are high enough. Where is Pandora going to move?
What is this a wall, or can she move right there?
She would have to go through the ogre to do that, who's quite large. Are you sure you want to do that? I'm not saying no. I'm saying it would be a strength check against. It would be a strength check versus an ogre.
Okay, let's just go.
Cancel the move. There you go.
What the heck is going on here?
You still want to try to move there?
No,
Okay.
no, I couldn't get to clear.
All right. More like that.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to roll initiative.
Thank you very much, Roland. Some defense.
Guys, I rolled good.
You rolled very good.
Guys, with a 0 dexterity modifier, I rolled great. I'm first.
Everybody except
I'm
Pandora
feeling
rolled better than the
good.
trolls.
I'm feeling real good.
All right.
Okay.
Here's your shot.
Ogre 11. Has it been a minute?
It's been more than a minute.
Okay, that's what I thought.
You went looking at another room and then went down the stairs and then decided to open the door, but you hit.
That was almost a critical.
Almost.
Have we had a critical in this campaign?
Oh, yeah, you've had several.
Oh, what Shogreth, I remember that.
I don't use critical.
Critical!
Whoa, that's a critical. Yes, we've had a critical in the campaign.
Does it automatically
That's
apply critical?
Yes, just
Okay.
take your damage and it'll apply it. Heavy damage.
Sweet.
So you've hit that one hard. Rolling.
All right, I'm gonna do something a little different. So I have snaring trap. Nope, sorry. Spike growth.
Spike growth. Let's look at that one. I'm excited for you to start using these. This is great. Spike growth. That's a high level one.
So how do I get the circle thing to show up?
The ground 20-foot circle. Okay. Right click in the map.
Okay.
And see the little arrow that says pointers.
Gotcha.
Create a 20-foot circle. That's a cone. That's a circle. Now you can move the circle to where you want it.
Is that 20? How many feet is that? I can't see it.
Let's see. That's 5. That's about 20 feet. That's about right.
That would not catch Proud right now, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So now do I target all 3 of them, or do I just cast it?
Okay. When a creature moves into or within the area, it doesn't take the damage right away. You've created a bunch of spikes in that area. At their move, it will affect them.
Okay.
Now that was an action.
So that was a level 2 spell I need to mark off.
Yes.
And I don't need to do anything with it there right now.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So what just happened?
He, in that 20-foot circle, he has caused all kinds of spikes to come out of the ground.
Okay.
That is going to
So they're-
damage the trolls on their move.
If they step into the spikes. Okay.
Right. In fact, even moving out of the area will cause them damage as they try to move out of it. So it's going to hurt them. Hit. Nice. All right. Lord Riz.
Dot, I'm gonna want to cast Flaming Sphere. It's a 5-foot sphere that can go 60 feet. I can't draw that though in the game.
That's
I can't
okay.
do it 5 feet wide and long.
Hold it just a minute. Let's take a look at that spell. I'm not familiar with that spell very much, so hang on here. Flaming, a 5-foot diameter sphere of fire, in other words, 1 square wide, appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. The duration is a minute, looks like. Any creature that ends the turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a day saving throw. Okay, I'm going to give you a token.
Pardon?
Just a minute, I'm going to give you a token. Oh, not that token. Always have trouble finding these. Here's an R token that's about a 5-foot spear. Place that token where you want it. So you want that token right there. Boom, boom.
That should affect both of them, right? They're big.
Any creature that ends its turn. Now we're going to go ahead and give it an initial attack. So it can attack both of them. So go ahead and target both of them.
Me, like as myself.
Yes, go ahead and target them.
All right, I have.
And now with the spell open, roll the save. Take the save and drag it to the chat window. They both failed. You can go ahead and drag damage to the chat window. And you just hit them both. Now, next turn, anybody that ends its turn within 5 feet of it will get hit again.
Okay, brilliant. I'll end my turn there.
All right. I don't know if you can move it or not. You'll have to read the spell to see if you can move it.
I'll read it up now.
All right, Proud.
I was gonna do magic circle on these 3. Can we have a circle and spikes? Is that too much? Okay.
Nope. How big is the circle? Is it 20 foot wide?
It's a 10-foot radius, so yes.
So 20 foot wide.
20 foot tall.
Where do you want it? Do you want it in the exact same place that he has his? Or do you want it around you guys? What do you want?
Oh yeah, I can reverse it, can I?
You can do it. You can cast it either way.
Let's put it around us since the spikes are already there. I forgot that it goes backwards.
Create a pointer.
Sure.
And put it around you guys. Make it about 20 feet wide. That'd be 4 squares.
Dwight, it's a bonus action. I can move it up to 30 feet.
Okay.
Let's see here. Pointer. Draw a circle.
Right. Circle. And then can you draw it?
Oh, there we go. 10 foot.
All right. Now you can move it.
How do I move it?
Grab the center of it.
Oh, there we go.
Cancel that move of Pandora's until I see what's going on here. You want me to help you move it?
Yeah, I was trying to keep the ogres out of it so we weren't like trapped in there with the ogres. That's what I was attempting to do.
Hard to grab.
What?
No. I suspect what you're wanting is something like this.
Yeah.
That's what I suspect you're looking for. So that is a magic circle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Was that a full action for you?
Let me see here.
Magic circle is
I believe so.
it lasts up to an hour. That looks like an action. Casting time. Cast it. Here's something we haven't been doing. Casting time on that is supposed to be a minute, but we haven't been playing it that way. So it's supposed to be a long casting time, but we haven't been playing that way, so I'm not going to force that. But yeah, that's going to be your whole action.
Okay.
Supposedly, now that I see why that spell is too powerful, I've been letting you cast it instantly.
Mm-hmm.
There should be 6 rounds while you're casting it.
Oh, so
It's a
that's
long
all I would do for those 6 rounds
Right,
was
for
just
6
cast.
rounds. See that, and if we play it, and in the future, I will play that according to the rules. It's something you would prepare ahead of time before a battle, but not during a battle. See, I thought the spell was too powerful. So okay, we're gonna go ahead and play it the way we've been playing it, but now that's a note for myself in the future that's not the way that spell works. That's a spell you would have to cast before a battle started. Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
So just quick question, like before, so would I be able to, like if I was in this situation, would I be able to see that there was ogres in the room, or would I have to be like going down the stairs and be like, I'm going to cast?
It would have been almost impossible in this situation for you to use that spell. But if you were out in the open and knew there was going to be an attack, you could prepare ahead of time and create a magic circle. You know what I mean? Or if you had been hidden and the ogres didn't see you, you could have cast a reverse one.
Okay.
There are situations where it would work, but not always.
Okay.
This situation would have been nearly impossible. But since I've been allowing you to do it, I'm not going to change the rules on you all of a sudden.
Okay.
But just something I had to learn.
Gotcha.
Okay. Ogre number 19. There he is going to be attacking Pandora with disadvantage because of the magic circle with a great club. One of those, whoops, hold it. Dropped a 19, but kept the 16 and still hit. Heavy damage to Pandora. Ogre number 8 moves to here, and because of his reach, will be able to attack Proud, but it will be with disadvantage.
Does he take his thorn damage first?
Yes, he does.
I just rolled straight damage.
Go ahead and do the thorn damage.
Do I need to target him?
You have to target number 8. Thank you for reminding me.
Surely both of them should have got it, even if the other one just attacked.
The other one will also take it. So you might as well target both of them and do damage. Now it's a dexterity save, isn't it, Roland?
I don't think so. I think it's anytime they move 5 feet, they take damage.
Let's read it. There, hold it. No, there's no save. It's just 2d4.
Now, did that top one technically move 5 feet, though? He didn't move.
It doesn't matter. He's ended his turn within the circle.
Oh, okay. So just roll straight damage to both of them?
So, yeah. Target both of them and then just drag the damage.
Oh, it took on my thing, didn't it?
Yeah, you shouldn't have had Hunter's Mark up. Just a moment. Let me take 6 away from them.
Actually, well, it wasn't me doing the damage, though, was it?
Oh, that's correct. That's weird. Okay. So, ogre number 8 is still attacking Proud with disadvantage. That's a miss. Ogre number 11 attacking Philip again with disadvantage because of the circle. And a miss. Pandora. Got your target. That's a hit. That did damage, but no chance of knocking that thing down. In Pandora's turn, and ogre number 10. To hear, but still be inside. So go ahead and roll. You can. I realize this is really complicated for you, Roland, but untarget everything else. And target number 10. The other way to do it
doesn't it have to roll a save to get inside the ring, the circle?
It didn't get inside the ring. It's on the edge. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It sort of is inside the ring, isn't it? Wait a minute. I'm confused on the rings. You're right. It can't get next to Proud. It's just going to take the thorn damage. Well, I'm going to show you another way to do the thorn damage so you don't have to keep targeting. Just take the damage from the thorns, drag it to the combat tracker, and drop it on top of the ogre, number 10. Just take the damage and just drop it on the ogre. You dragged it. Oh, that's okay. Cool.
Question. It's supposed to go off every 5 feet, so technically he moved 10 feet. So do I get to do double damage?
Wait a minute.
It takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it
That's
travels.
true. That's true.
Andy
I
just
want you to
ended
take the
his
dice.
turn next to my thing.
Take the dice and drop it on number 8 again, and drop it on number 8 also, and drop it on number 10. So take the damage dice and drop it on number 8, and then drop it again on number 10.
10.
Wait a minute. Here's the problem.
So I also get to attack 10.
I understand, but we're not. Let me finish with Roland first. Roland, we have to keep taking damage off because you've got Hunter's Mark up.
Oh, okay. So what do I need to do with that?
So take Hunter's Mark off. Let me remove some of this damage. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's complete. Roland, you are correct, Riz. Or not Roland, Riz. That you also get to do damage to ogre number 10.
I just did 10, so I need to do 8 still, right?
So I just drag damage straight onto
just
number
take
10.
the damage and drop it straight onto ogre number 10. You can either drop it to the ogre on the map, or you can drop it on the combat tracker. There's another trick I'll show you. You can also drop the dice on the map.
Do you want me to take off Hunter's Mark, or are you going to do it manually?
I'll take Hunter's Mark off of you. There. Okay. It's gone. Excellent. And ogre 10 is not able to. Yes, he is. Ogre 10 targets Proud and throws a javelin. And misses. Philip.
Okay.
This is the
I
most
was-
complicated battle we've done in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
That hit.
Hit.
Killed him.
Okay. And then I'll move over here.
All right, that will put you inside of the thorns.
Oh yeah. Okay. I will go. Will I be technically in the thorns because it's barely in the square?
No, but you won't be able to attack anything with your sword from there.
Yeah, I know. I can use my dagger.
That's true. You could throw a dagger or you could move above Pandora.
I want to stay in the circle.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Hit.
Nice.
So damage with the dagger.
All right. And that's my turn.
All right, Roland.
Okay. So I want to cast Hunter's Mark on myself again. Boom. And am I going to take any negative for where I'm at for shooting?
Depends on who you're shooting at.
Let's do the one up
Shooting
north.
at number 19, yes.
Okay.
Number 10, no. Number 8, yes. Number 10 is the only one that you could shoot over his shoulder and not have much of a problem.
I'd be good there to shoot 19, right?
Yes. Hit. Heavy damage.
Oh, man.
There's bad news about your moving there, though.
Bad news. I don't like that.
Hitting. All right, hit again. Good. All right, Riz.
All right, let me see. I'm going to target number 19, and I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt at number 19. Missed. I don't know why you.
I don't know why I did that. I only clicked
Are you
once.
double clicking?
No, I didn't. Well, I might have by accident, but I didn't mean.
That's why. This is the only reason I recommend the drag thing rather than double clicking, just because sometimes it'll double attack and all kinds of weird stuff. That's why I just drag things to the chat window. The other way to drag things so you don't have to target is you can drag them, and if you're zoomed in close like I am, let me share the sheet the way I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the map very closely. You can actually take your attack and drag it right onto the top of the creature you're attacking on the map. And if you do that, you don't even have to target.
That's good to know.
So are you still proud? Are you still attacking number 8?
Yes.
Try it. Try it this time. Take your attack and drag it onto the icon on the map and just drop the dice on top of number 8. The attack dice.
Dwight, my
like that.
flaming sphere doesn't get an attack when it's my move, right? It's only if they move or in their turn.
It's on their move.
And
there's your damage. And if you do that, you don't even really have to do the whole targeting mess that we always do.
Okay.
All right. And so you can end your turn. Number 19 steps out of the thorns over to here. And because Roland is partly outside the magic circle, he doesn't have the disadvantage when he attacks.
Does the troll take thorn damage for moving there, though?
No, because he moved out of it. Wait a minute. And this is why I shouldn't double click. No, but they both hit. Oh, wait a minute. No, one of them was against Pandora, and that was wrong. No, because he moved out of it is what he did. He didn't step through it. He stepped out of the thorns. Now he's damage to Roland. And
Ouch.
Roland's concentration was successful, so the thorns remain, even though Roland took damage. Ogre number 8 is going to take thorn damage. So Roland, without having to target anybody, just take the thorn damage and drop it on top of Ogre number 8, because he can't move any closer. So this time you don't have to bother targeting, just drop the damage dice right on top of the ogre. Unfortunately, though, you had Hunter's Mark up, so I need to reduce that by 3. And now he's not in range of that. Okay, we're good.
How do I end Hunter's Mark myself?
What I do is I hit the little bird symbol above your character.
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
And then there's a little thing you can click that will end Hunter's Mark.
Okay, I gotcha. Cool.
So now I'm going to try it with the ogre this time. I'm going to take the ogre's attack and drop it on Proud. And he missed.
Roland,
Pandora's attack.
just a thought. So if you move up, unless you're going to move Pandora somewhere else, if you move her up 1 space, Ogre 19, the one right by y'all, or just 1 space. So just to that one up, 5 feet, and I move where she was, she'll still get protection, so he'll still have disadvantage if she attacks her, but then I can attack 19 with my sword.
Right.
Just saying. Yeah, right there.
So Pandora moves to there outside the magic circle. Okay.
And then-
Pandora's going to attack patrol. Yeah, I get what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
That's only if you move, but I might knock you out before that.
Yeah, might just kill me.
I've got that coffin all built. Hit.
Yeah.
Damage.
Mahogany. Mahogany's a bit of a nicer color.
Ogre number 10. Okay, I have to read Proud's spell. Just a moment. Wait a minute. Proud, we should have read this a little bit more careful.
That's never good.
Oh, I suppose they are considered. Are ogres considered fey?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what Fey means.
Celestial, elementals, fey, fiends, or undead. I'm not sure that the magic. Okay, I've got to look this up. No. This is a mistake we've been making, and one of the reasons why Magic Circle has been too powerful. It wouldn't be effective against orcs or ogres. Are you hearing me?
Yes,
Proud?
I am.
We've been doing this wrong. When I read the spell, it says choose one or more of the following types of creatures: celestials, elementals, fey, fiend, or undead. It does work against undead, but it wouldn't
Okay.
even work against the ogres. So even though we've been giving you the advantage, I'm taking that magic circle away,
Okay.
and this ogre moves to here and
Nice.
attacks Philip.
As he moves, he steps on some thorns and cries.
That's true. I don't know if he cries, but he misses Philip. All right, Philip, it is now your move.
I'll take the attack of opportunity and
Okay.
move there from him.
Ogre. That's ogre number 10. Gets an attack of opportunity. And misses him.
I have such a high armor class, I'm not really worried.
All right, so you got your move.
Yes.
You left Proud down there with 2 ogres. Hit.
She can figure it out. I have so much faith in you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I guess I'll use dagger now. What? Oh.
You could still move.
Yeah, I'll move back. and then attack with my sword because I don't have any ammo.
Hit.
Why have I rolled
There's
so many
something wrong.
13s?
Philip is hitting.
Oh, I've rolled like 13 5 times and rolled a 1 18 times.
There you go. All right, Roland.
Something better than a 1? I wouldn't know.
The weird thing about Roland's circle is that Roland's circle will damage anybody. Hit. Killed it.
Nice.
Another one bites the dust. Hit the other one. Heavy damage. Now, Riz, you can move your flame.
Yeah, I was gonna do that with my bonus action.
Now, we've been doing that. We're going to correct this also. I believe the damage from the flame doesn't happen now. It happens at the end of the ogre's move. So if the ogre
Yes.
stays within 5 feet of that flame, he's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
All right, but now you
I
get your
move
attack
up.
because, or
Yeah,
you move and
I'm-
attack.
Move up and then attack it. I'm gonna cause firebolt after I've moved. I'll
If
put
you
my
move there, you're going to
Yeah.
take 2 4-sided die of damage.
Move one, like half a square to the right.
You can move here.
That's what I kind of meant. Sorry, I think
Alright.
I dragged it far. Yeah.
-2
All
on
right,
your
so-
attack roll.
Okay, negative.
There's too many people in front of you,
And we have huge sets of armor.
and there's spikes. You still hit. Nice damage too.
Donkey. Alright, so that's the end of my.
Okay, Proud. Hit. Ooh, 7 more.
I'm trying to. Oh, never mind.
Ogre
Done.
number 8
What's
is going to attack Proud.
disadvantage?
Yep. He'll have disadvantage. Thank you. No, not twice. Damn it. Still missed. It doesn't matter.
Natural
this is-
1.
This is why I don't double click. It's still missed, and at the end of its turn, it's going to take damage from Riz, but not really from Roland this time. It's too far outside. Pandora.
Well, I don't want her to move through the thorn, so
I bet not.
who's gonna come back here and lick her wounds?
So we skip Pandora.
I was gonna have her move back a little bit, but yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Philip.
Can I see my dagger? Can I
Yeah,
pick
it's
it-
in the thorns.
Can I like try to stay in my square and reach to grab my
No,
dagger?
you could step into the thorns and get it.
Oh, I want to use my short bow.
The thorns
Okay.
do like no damage to you. Let's be serious.
But,
Your
like-
health's insane.
They're pretty nasty thorns.
Yeah, no. I'll just go with short bow. Do I get -2?
The size of that ogre and with Proud that close to you, no.
Okay.
Riz got it because there's 2 of you and
Yeah, I
more than
wasn't
5
sure.
feet away from him.
Okay.
Wow, that hit.
That's my long sword. Okay.
That killed it.
I'm just so great, guys.
With the short bow you didn't want to use.
Because I hate my short bow. Can I now can Roland take away the thorns?
I don't know how to break concentration on that. I don't see it in the little spell options.
Oh, you just tell me that you do, and we just remove it.
Oh, okay.
Just stop concentrating on
We
it.
don't have to work that hard.
Could I have done that when it was not my turn?
Oops, I accidentally deleted everybody's character.
We've all
But,
died now.
Not your turn, no.
Okay.
Can I?
But during your turn,
I'm gonna take a long rest. Yeah, I would make a request that we make a long rest, yeah. Because I am a wizard and I only have a certain amount of spell slots, and we have done a lot and haven't had a rest.
You know what's interesting?
Yeah, sorry.
The door that you just came through has a latch on this side, as do all the other doors.
Which means we can lock ourselves or lock other people out.
Yes, basically.
Okay. Can I grab my dagger and my arrow?
Yes. Give me a 4-sided die on the arrow.
Oh.
Oh,
Four-sided.
yeah.
Just in the chat window?
It might have broke.
In the chat window?
Dice Tower.
Oh, well.
It doesn't matter. It broke right into. It shattered.
Yeah,
into
it shattered
pieces.
into.
Oh.
You'll never get that arrow back.
I only have 10 ammo.
Roland gets all of his back.
Wow.
No, Roland gets all of his back.
Can I mend Chris's back together and like put it in my quiver? Kind of smirk at him.
You'd have to remove Pandora's tail and use the entire tail to wrap around the thing. It'd be an arrow about 2 inches thick. No, it'd be terrible.
All right, let's latch all the doors closed, and we'll take a long rest.
Everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Definitely.
All right.
During the night, you
Oh.
do hear some weird movement. Occasionally, but it seems off in the distance.
Check his room for any kind of weird doors or traps or anything.
Roland,
Oh.
I'm sorry, Lord Riz, those were excellent rolls.
Thank
4
you.
and 16. Think about it. 4 and 16, those are excellent.
16's an auto miss on both me and Proud.
No, that's not the way he uses it. The 4 is an automatic miss. The 16 isn't necessarily. It depends on what kind of pluses they have to attack.
But
a 4 would be a miss, but a 16 added to your pluses to attack would probably be a hit on almost anything. That's the way he's looking at it. A 4, somebody else rolls a 4 and you roll a 16. It is 8:01. Are we continuing or are we ending here for the night?
I'm happy to end here for the night.
I'm happy either way.
Sounds fine.
All right.
All right. We didn't get a long ways tonight, but that's okay. We're in a very interesting dungeon.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
There's a lot going on here, and we learned something about your spell, Proud.
Right.
I thought that spell was a little overpowered, and it was like, okay, that's why. It would work against the undead. That's an important distinction.
How do I tell like what type of monster I'm fighting? Like, how would I know that an ogre is not one of those things?
You would have to know.
So is that something I can look in the
insight
handbook?
check might tell you that.
Oh, okay. It's not like general knowledge.
You decide to roll a history check. Somebody else might know. Lord Riz, you might have it depends on whether you had time. There's no time for a discussion in the middle of a battle, but if you were looking at something in the distance, you could like somebody could roll a history, what they know of history and what the creatures are, or roll. It depends on who you asked and how. If you asked Roland, it might be a nature check for him. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you would have probably known that it didn't work on the ogres or the orcs now that I've read it properly. But mostly you know that it works. You know that it'll work on undead. And creatures that are basically of a magical nature. Fey creatures, fiends, creatures from other planes of existence. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Normally, it would work on the undead dragons, but there's something special about the dragons that the Lord of Three is raising that it didn't affect them. It did affect the other undead, but it didn't affect those dragons. So that's something that is food for thought and something to worry about.